Welcome to Juggling Interviews. This episode is brought to you by eJuggle, the IJ's official online publication, where you can find the latest juggling news, articles, videos, and podcasts, just like this one. If you want to check that out, you can head over to their website at juggle.org/ejuggle, or with the link in the description. This episode is also sponsored by Play Juggling. On their website, you can find high-quality props like balls, clubs, rings, diablos, poise, fire equipments, flower sticks, glow props, and tons more. Head over to playjuggling.com and use my code XavJuggles, XavJuggles, to get 10% off your next purchase. It's a great way to support me, so thank you a lot, Play Juggling. Now let's get to the episode. Hi guys, welcome to the episode. I just want to mention before we start that me and Kevin had a little bit of a lag issue, so sometimes we speak on top of each other. I hope that's not too disturbing. I'll try to make my best during the editing to make it go smoothly, but yeah, I hope that's not too bothering. Also, I want to say a big thank you to everyone using my code XavJuggles on Play Juggling. That means a lot to me. That's helping me throughout my juggling journey. Anyways, I'm not gonna bother you anymore. Let's go to the episode. So welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to Juggling Interviews. Today I have the great opportunity to receive Kevin Niittyviita. How are you doing, Kevin?
Amazing. It's so amazing have this interview. Yeah, it's an honor.
Is that your first interview you film?
Yes. Yeah, I've done like one interview, but it wasn't on live.
I see.
So this is quite nice.
Yeah, you did a written interview with Esteban, you told me.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, I think he also interviewed like other young jugglers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Also, I think the great thing is that you're so good at juggling and so young, and like I think I think people need to start following your progress and your journey in juggling, because you're probably gonna be one of the top jugglers of all time if you continue at your pace. Like you're pretty good for your age and for the time you've been juggling. So can you tell us
Yeah,
how
that's
you?
my goal.
Yeah, your goal is to be the best.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice. I mean, I think you're on the right track, right? So yeah, can you help us
Yes.
understand who you are and like how did you start juggling and how did that journey start?
Yeah. So I started juggling 5 years ago during the COVID. I think it was February, and I learned it in circus school, and they taught how to tackle 3 balls. Yeah, and I said to the teacher, I can do 2 balls sour, and I showed him. And then he said, no, that's wrong.
So you tried doing a shower before a cascade.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
My mom taught me 2 balls sour, and I thought that's suckling.
Okay, I see. Yeah.
So yeah.
But did you remember?
Yeah. So I
Did you remember where you saw juggling first before trying the 3 balls?
yeah. Mm, maybe in some circus, but like the circus school was like the point where I started to learn 3 ball cascade.
Okay.
Yeah, and I remember like 1 week after that, I had a talent show at school where I did breakdance, and I played accordion, and I was in the finals, and then I decided that I will do um, like 20 seconds of 3 ball tackling at the end. While the circus music was there, like this.
Yeah, yeah, the clown music.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, I think, yeah.
did people enjoy your 3 ball juggling? Did you remember if you did tricks or did you just do like a shower for
Yeah,
20
just yeah, I
seconds?
just did, yeah, I just did 3 ball cascade.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that I learned in circus school. Yeah, 1 week earlier.
Wow. I mean, that's courage, right? I think even some of the jugglers listening to us, they practice tricks to do for a show, and I don't think people like are ready to put something in a show that they learned a week ago. I think that is
Yeah,
very courageous from you.
yeah,
Oh yeah.
yeah. That was kind of like extra for the talent show.
Yeah. Did you win the talent show with all these talents?
I was the second, but I came back. I think 3 years later, and or 2 years later. I don't remember. But then I won. and I did only juggling there.
Yeah, you stepped up the level really fast too.
Yeah, yeah, a lot.
And also like
Yeah,
I think for it's funny, but you're right now you're 14, right?
yeah,
You're 14 at the moment. I started
yes,
juggling
yeah.
when I was 14, but at the same time that you started
Oh,
juggling 5 years ago. I started before the
really?
summer. But like the craziest thing is
Oh,
to
that's
see
funny.
the craziest thing is that think you were 9 years old and learned so quickly. I think it's super inspiring, and there's
Oh, thank you.
I'm pretty sure there's some young jugglers listening to us right now, and what tips
Oh, I
would
hope
you
so.
what tips would you give to these younger jugglers that wants to get real proper into the techniques?
Oh, yeah. Let's see. Yeah, I think it's important to focus on the form. Yeah, Jason taught me that, and kind of like if you have a 5 up 360, it's good to break it down. Like practice just throwing 5 up without the spin, and try to make it perfect and not moving your feet. And yeah, it's also important to have fun and try new stuff, like in every practice.
Yeah,
That's I think the most important part is to have fun. Yeah, and try to push the limits.
yeah. Do you remember right after circus school you started with balls, right?
Yeah, I did the first 2 years only with the balls.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that's interesting. Like I took clubs and rings like 3 years ago, and also the first year I did quite a lot of 3 and 4 ball tricks, and I tried to learn like inverted box and stuff. Like I wrote on YouTube like 20 easy tricks with 3 balls and tried to learn from there.
Yeah, I think that's how I started too. Like I was just looking up
Yeah,
even
yeah, just like
Taylor's tutorial. Like she was showing like three ball stuff, and
yeah.
I was trying. I was having a hard time understanding like why the arms were doing like special motions. Like I remember, I don't know if you were confused by that, but I remember like learning Rubinstein's is that what it's called? Rubinstein's Revenge and like Mills
Yeah,
Mess, and
that's happened.
yeah, and I was like wondering what all the arms were doing, and like it's so hard to understand when you just like have like a three ball cascade. So like having to unlock
Yeah,
the
that's great.
tricks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have one video of me doing columns and I was so happy.
Yeah, columns. Columns is pretty
Yeah.
hard if you think about it. It's like a pretty good jump between like 3 and 4 balls, because columns is basically like
Yeah,
doing
it's a
4 ball
practice.
sinks, but then having a
Yeah.
ball. Yeah, having a ball in between.
Yeah.
And for the record, I don't know if people
Like, I-
know. I don't know if people know for the record, but Kevin, in 3 years, picked up rings and clubs. But if I can sort some of the achievements that you've done, you've juggled 8 rings for about 20 catches, and you've juggled.
yeah, I think yeah. I think my record is now something like 40 catches.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah.
Wow. Because I've seen your some of the clips on your Norwegian festival where
Yeah, yeah.
you've done like
I
20
think I did
catches.
21 there. Yeah.
Wow, 40 catches is insane in 3 years. And
Yeah.
also, right under we see a post of you doing a five clubs 5 up 720, which is
Yeah.
absolutely mind blowing for 3 years of juggling, especially
Oh,
at that
thank you
young
very much.
age. I mean,
Thank you.
something I'm super curious, like, how do you how do you plan your practice sessions knowing that you have like so many good tricks you want to improve at, and like since you have everything in the last 3 years, right? You've been focusing on balls, rings, and clubs. How do
Yeah.
you sort out the super fast progress for all props? Like it's insane how fast you're
Oh,
going.
yeah. Mm, actually, with the balls, like after 2 years, I had quite a high level, and then with rings and clubs. So I would say like I practiced 1 year like almost with rings and clubs, and then I kind of like got the same level with ball with all of the props. Yeah, and now I have practiced like the same with all of the balls, clubs, and rings. Also, like I might tell now that I have also other hobbies than juggling. So
Really?
that's yeah. So I play accordion, drums, and piano.
Wow.
Yeah, and also like I have competed in accordion like in Finnish World Championship I think 2 years ago, and also like I do skiing and running, which helps a lot in juggling.
Whoa, wait, actually, let me ask, what do you not do? Is there anything you don't do? Wow, that's impressive, man. Wow.
Yeah, I think like for example, it helps in my juggling. For example, if I do running in the morning, and after that I juggle, I think it helps my juggling.
Really? Can you tell in what way? Is it like for like your cardio? Is it the way your body moves, or is it like a rhythm, like making your body sync to
Mm.
your arms and like maybe to your legs and
I
your.
think yeah, I think the sports help like with endurance and stamina, and also strength, and then the music. I think it helps with the rhythm.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's also funny that I really like mathematics.
Yeah. Do you
Yeah, like
do you like side swaps maybe? I think mathematics like goes well with side swap, right?
yeah. When I started, I loved side swaps. Like I wanted to know right away what do they mean, and also like in school, like I'm 1 grade above in maths. Yeah, I love that.
Nice. Well, let's say let's say you have the next week to do whatever you were planning to do. Do you try to have like a little bit of music, a little bit of sports, a little bit of juggling, and like do you have a perfect combinations of all those, or do you try to focus on juggling and then do some of this and some of that and try to make it make sense?
Yeah, yeah. I do mostly juggling, and then when I have time, I do like music and sport. And
And also, did you notice if maybe piano? Because I have a piano right there, and
oh, nice.
I noticed that the kind of work you need to do to play piano is like understanding to separate your arms, and like I noticed
Yeah,
that
that's true. Yeah,
that helped a lot for my juggling, like because it's hard at first to
yeah.
like unlock the two hands. Like doing columns is like a proof of
Yes.
like two different rhythm with two hands, right? So you have to like
Yeah, that's
understand
funny.
what hand is doing at what time, and especially rhythm, like you said before.
Yeah, and drums. So yeah, drums also help with that. Yeah,
Oh yeah, no, for sure.
yeah.
Drums is even harder for the rhythm, like
Yes.
desyncing your arms and like make them both do something different at the same time. Yeah, man, wow. You're a well-rounded coordinator. I think your creative side is merging well with the sports side, right? I think it's the best way to have it hand in hand and like make it work for your rhythm and for your
Yeah, yeah. I think yeah, the system is very good. Yeah, and
um
those things have helped me a lot in tackling.
yeah. Question. We do something with our podcast where the last person leaves a question for the next person, and
Okay.
I have a question that Jonah asked. Jonah Botvinnik
Oh,
Greenhouse. Yeah, he said,
yeah.
what is something surprising about your practice sessions that we maybe not don't know about?"
Oh, let's see. Sometimes like I have a kind of like silly practice where I maybe go like randomly rings and claps and stuff like that. Change. Yeah, like when I practice with others, like my practice is not structured at all. Like I can tackle claps and then 1 minute later I'm doing rings because I see someone else doing rings.
Do you practice in the groups?
No, I meant like in festivals.
Ah, I see. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, and also like we have kind of like group every Sunday like in Helsinki, which is 1 hour from us, and there are some jugglers like David Haslam and sometimes Antti Pallo, if you know.
Yeah, yeah. Antipolo is good.
Yeah, he's crazy.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah.
So
I think that is surprising to hear that you. Is it sometimes or is it most of the times that you don't practice your sessions?
no, I think it's like only when I practice with others. But
Mm.
now my sessions are pretty structured because I'm practicing for the WHAF. So I'm now just working like my routines like all the time.
Nice. Well,
what
is
age?
that a little bit of pressure for you because you need to have like an excellent level for a certain date? Do you have some pressure on yourself trying to make them as perfect as possible and make them as hard as possible?
Um, I don't think so now, but like when I had to send like the video five runs perfectly, then I was kind of like stressed because like
Mm.
at school like it was so busy and everything.
Oh yeah. No, yeah. It must
Yeah,
be.
but now yeah, the routines are getting better, so I'm not n- that nervous anymore.
Yeah. Well, also something that just went into my mind. You're still in school, right? I think that
Yeah.
that's the difference with maybe some other jugglers that I've had on the podcast. You're still in school, and are you're a freshman in high school?
Um, yeah, I'm in the eighth grade. I don't know if it works same in Finland than in the USA.
Right. I think
Yeah, so I have
you're
2 years.
1 year
Yeah,
off freshman. I think next year you're freshman.
2 years, 2 years. Yeah, 2 years.
Oh, I see. I see. Well, how do you manage to like? Do you have good grades in school? Are you a good student too?
Yeah, quite.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
how
I
do you
have quite
manage to be
many.
a great juggler and a great student?
Yeah, I love like, also school. So like yeah, I have pretty structured day. So I study, tackle, like do everything.
Yeah, but, well, how do you manage that? Do you juggling right you when you come back from school, when you're done with homeworks, like how do you manage to have everything right and like put your 100% into
Yeah, I think
everything?
yeah I usually tackle like after school for like 2 to 3 hours and then study and maybe do sports or music. Yeah.
Oh, I see, I see. And
Yeah.
do you sometimes watch some juggling videos or when do you plan
Yeah,
making
of course.
content? Yeah, you watch you watch the
Yeah, of
videos.
course.
Like, do you because you post on Instagram and I think you have some very impressive clips on there, and I think people should all look at your Instagram to get inspired. I think it's super amazing. Like, do you
Oh, thank you very much.
are you just juggling in your session and like trying to put up your camera and film something interesting, or do you plan your post? How do you manage your social media posting?
Mm, Sometimes I think like, what should I film? But like, it's sometimes like if I'm feeling like I have a good day, then I might put the camera and think about like what would be a good trick that I maybe never tried and got something cool for Instagram.
Yeah. Well, I think it works well because I think
And
you.
also like yeah, and also I get like inspiration sometimes like watching YouTube videos or Instagram videos, and then I'm thinking like that would be a cool trick for the Instagram.
Yeah. No, yeah. Do you get inspired by some of the jugglers you're following? Is there can you name some of the names that you love in the juggling community? Do you have some inspirations?
Of course, like Spencer and Trolley and Kaito Tanioka. Like it's funny that I'm trying like I'm seeing like Kaito posting crazy club trick, then I'm like, yeah, let's try it with balls or rings.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the 8 at 6 4 6 up,
Yeah.
which I think I that was from the kite from Kaito,
Oh, really?
and also yeah, yeah, and also like aiming like yes, like those some cool lever practice sessions. Yeah, where I have got like inspiration for some tricks, and also like for the training, like how to structure my training and everything. Like I think watching like Matt and Sean, I think it helps a lot,
Yeah.
and I learn a lot from them.
Yeah, no, for sure. And also like
Yeah,
you got the chance to meet some of your inspirations. Like I've seen a post with
yeah,
you've met Ivan and you've met Hovard in the Norwegian
yes,
convention.
yeah. And also like at the WJF, I met Spencer and Jonah and yeah, Vova Kausenko, Jason Garfield, like those
Yeah,
legends. Yeah, and at the EJC I met Kaito and oh no, Masahiro. That was
uh,
also crazy.
you've met all your idols. I mean, Were they
Almost.
as impressive as their online clips? I wish I could see like someone like Spencer running 7 clubs in front of me. That would be crazy to see,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, they're crazy. Yeah, I remember seeing Avin last year at the ETC. I saw him trying like DP 97531 with rings, and like I looked at him, he got it.
Oh wow.
DP with rings, and I was like, "Oh, you should film it." I think like only 3 persons have qualified it.
Yeah, wow. Well, what conventions do you plan to go to? Do you have some conventions that you would like to attend? Do you go maybe to the next CJC because of the WJF?
Yeah, yeah, I'm coming at the going to be at the ETC. Um, and also like one German festival. I don't remember the name. Tübingen Festival in Tübingen. Yeah, and I was asked. I'm coming to perform in a gala there.
Cool.
That's great. Also, I
Yeah.
performed like in the Norwegian Juggling Convention in the gala for the first time, and it was awesome.
Yeah, did you do well? Did people like your act?
Yeah, yeah, it was kind of like a act at the airport, and it was kind of like comedy actor, something like that.
Comedy juggling, but also like
Yeah,
I've seen some of your clips on Instagram where you've performed in front of people, but you do like crazy tricks, like the kind of tricks that people are barely doing in live. Like you do some technical juggling in front of people, which is insane to me.
yeah. And also like some artistic tricks, like 5-3-4, like this Lauke one I performed.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, I think Lauge has some of the very cool combinations of like
Yeah, yeah,
technicality and artistry, right? Do you
yeah, and also like mm, it's kind of like funny. I have got some inspiration from Lauke also, like this throw. You can use it, for example, in a side swap 8-5-3-4-5, like the four like this.
yeah.
It's kind of like funny to think about tricks with 5 balls. It's just this throw or dot throw.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's the cool thing about like these kind of like they're in between. They're not like body throws, but they're not like super classical throws. So they're a good mix between like artistry and technicality. Like you see like Hovar doing dots in like 5 and 6 ball
Yeah,
side
that's good.
swaps, which is I'm super inspired by that. I try to do more dots in 5 and 6 ball tricks too. But I think yeah, the kind of tricks with the easy, no, it's easy kind of a side swap you can include. Like you can use dots as a four. You can use a sort of a elbow tap as a four. Also, I think Lage has some of the elbow
Yeah,
tapping
yeah,
tricks too.
yeah. It gets adds quite a lot in juggling, like in tricks. Maybe I'll work after the EJC. I will maybe work some like artistic style juggling
Yeah,
with the Lauke throw or dot. I have worked a little bit like 6-4-5 dot. Yeah,
yeah. Oh, that one's
it's kind
nice.
of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also like side swap in Mills mesh, which is quite complicated in your mind.
Oh yeah. I mean, have you seen the Spencer's videos where he did like a 5 mils miss, but he does like all the side swap at once. Like he does like some
Yeah,
six
like
four
4,
five,
9,
7
3,
5
3.
3. Yeah, he does all of it. Oh
And I also see, so I think 9-3-3,
yeah,
which is
no, yeah.
crazy.
I mean,
Yeah,
that's interesting. So you're trying to trying to explore different styles of juggling. You're not just onto the
yeah, yeah.
technicality. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I will start doing it after the EJC.
Do you plan on posting maybe YouTube videos of like researching with those kind of experimental throws?
That has been like my plan, filming a YouTube video like 2 years now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I should definitely make one. I'm thinking about doing one video with David Haslam
Cool.
on YouTube. Yeah, we have some clips from the Finnish juggling convention, and maybe we should meet again and film some juggling outside.
Yeah. I mean, I think you're you're at a crazy level for your age, so I think it's good to document that. If you post a video, people would be like super impressed that because
Yeah.
it's a bit sad to say that, but like we're not always gonna be this young, right? So it's cool to have like some videos of us when we were juggling at that age, because even that's something
Yeah, that's important. Yeah.
I struggle with. I'm always thinking like oh, once I'll get better at this or this, I'll do a video about it. But I'm thinking back, and I would have been so happy if I posted like some YouTube videos or Instagram videos like years ago at stuff that I really enjoy doing, which which is always cool,
Yeah.
right? It's difficult to
I think
always
it's yeah.
like push back the kind of stuff you want to film, but if you just film them, you'll be proud of what you're doing at the moment. Then you'll look back in the future and be like, oh wow, that was a cool period of my juggling, and you'll like rediscover what you did at what
Yeah.
age.
Yeah. Yeah. I think it would be. It's good like when you start working, for example, blind kick, like film your first like time doing it, and not like the 100th time, and when you are doing like 7 ring blind kick and pirouette.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
I think
see
it's
the
good to have
progress.
like
It's insane. You see what you
yeah.
started from here, and now you have like the cleanest like blind cake, and you're super proud of yourself.
Yeah, I think it's important to document your progress. And I have also like videos from my first year of tackling, learning different tricks. Like I have my first 4 ball tackle and my first 5 ball flash and first 6 ball flash.
That's fun. And you posted them?
No, I didn't have like Instagram back then, but they are like uh, in my phone.
Yeah, I mean it's some very precious clips because you'll only flash 5 ball once. I mean your
Yeah,
first 5 ball flash is only gonna happen once, so it's cool to progress them. Like also like I think you could like also film your qualifiers of like 5 balls. It's not just one
yeah,
trick,
that's
right?
true. Yeah, yeah, I have a couple of clips of me running 5 balls, like when I tackled like this.
With your hands up here.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but
Thank you.
did you notice your technique improving in different ways? Like, do you remember like watching some of the videos and trying to put some fixes onto maybe your foot position or like your arm position, put your shoulders down, that kind of little tips like, and can you share some
Yeah, I think yeah.
with some of our audience? Like,
Um,
what's something we can
okay.
look for in our juggling?
Mm, I think my tackling technique improved most like 2 years ago. Um, oh, 1.5 years ago actually. Yeah. So I sent Jason a video of me tackling, and um, then he became my coach, and we tried to fix my form, and yeah, I think that's when my form fixed a lot. And and now what's now videos like from me doing 3 years ago, and I see like my technique is horrible, and I'm moving my feet and just trying to get a cool trick.
Is there some tips that Jason taught you that you can maybe tell us? Like, is there some cool insights that helped improve some of the
Yeah,
tricks or?
yeah, of course, like the placing the pattern that everything goes through your face. I don't remember if my pattern was too much on the right or too much on the left, but we tried to fix that like in the first 2 months, and like everything, for example, 3 up 360, like I did this, and I did the 3 up 360,
Mm.
like catch first the balls, look at the balls, up that they're good, then spin, and then come back into the basic pattern.
People have the reflex to like throw 3 balls and right away like do a 360 when
Yeah,
you should look if the 3 balls you threw were at the right position and like have them ready
yeah,
to to be at the right part at the right time.
yeah, there are many things that he has fixed. For example, my accuracies were like I drew like from here,
Okay, yeah, you threw
like
from
my arm was on the way
yeah,
here.
from out,
Yeah,
yeah.
and also many things like fixing my overheads was like pretty narrow, and then getting it wider, and a lot of stuff got fixed. It helped a lot in my tackling.
Yeah, nice. And like do you have some you have some ideas of what kind of tricks or what kind of technique you want to learn or like achieve in the next couple of years? Do you have some improvements
Mm,
that you have in mind?
I have a couple of tricks that I will start to work more seriously after the EJCA. So getting 5 ball accuracies consistent and 5 club accuracies, and maybe start to work accuracies also with rings. Um,
That's hard.
so and then uh, maybe I'll ask someone like about the technique of doing it with rings because it's so weird.
Yeah, yeah.
And maybe yeah, and also 6 and 7 clubs getting that consistent. I think that's a big thing that I would like to get consistent and mm, also like numbers like 8, 9 rings, 8, 9 balls, getting that better. I think those would be my long time goals.
Yeah.
Working on those and yeah, yeah. I would also like to improve my control with the club balance and ring balance.
I think the ring balance is one of the hardest balance in all of juggling. I think it's so hard to keep the ring right in
Yeah.
place and vertical without it going
Which
to the
way do you
side.
keep it?
Uh,
Which way do you keep the ring?
I mean, it depends. I think the if you want to do like some tricks where you do a balance and you drop into the pattern, I keep it like vertical. But like I know you can have it horizontal and like have a
Yeah. It's funny,
better.
like I keep it horizontal. It's funny to do 3 ring pancakes with the ring balance and then drop the fourth one. It's a 4 ring
Oh,
pancakes.
ooh, nice. That's a cool trick.
Yeah, that's a cool transition. Yeah, that I figured out a couple weeks ago. But it's hard to put the balance when you put it like that.
Yeah, yeah, and yeah, no, and also like, you 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 cannot go to the side because it's rolling off your forehead or something. Do you place on your nose or forehead?
Forehead.
Yeah, forehead. Yeah, it's hard because
Yeah,
you cannot really move side to side because it's just gonna roll to the side, or like if
yeah, that's
you
true.
if you move like in front, it's gonna like just trying to go flat in front of your face, like it's just falling down.
Yeah, it can be in the beginning, like when I put like 1 dot, like in the ring where you are looking at.
Mm,
I think it helps in the beginning.
yeah. No, yeah, because you have a better you have a better literally you can see where the tip of the ring is, so you know where, if it's
Yeah,
like going to the side or not. Yeah. Oh, that's a that's a good tip for
yeah,
ring balancers.
yeah. I think yeah. Let's see. I think I heard it from Dominic Current, if you know.
I'm not sure if
You know,
that
yeah,
name's
Dominic
right.
Current.
Yeah.
He's part of the Jonglissimo group.
Mm. Well, makes sense. They're crazy at rings, right?
Yeah,
Oh, they're
yeah,
yeah.
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 Crazy. Like they are good. They are good in passing, and they are also like crazy alone.
Yeah, absolutely. And yeah, Junglissimo, they're insane. Also, their shows, the shows they do live is like very technical,
Yeah,
which is absolutely insane. Even like even nowadays, we have some new act. Have you seen the new act from Fusion show team? Like they have the Ember Globe ball act
yeah,
now.
yeah. That was nice. I don't see like many whole acts. I usually see like club passing act.
Right, right, right.
Yeah,
Because
so it was fun seeing whole yeah act.
it almost reminds me. I don't know if you've seen some of the Water on Mars clips with Wes and
Yeah, I think yeah,
Tony
yeah,
and Patrick. That it kind of reminds me some of the ball juggling passing stuff that they were doing like 10 years ago. They were doing
yeah,
some when they're one in front of each other and they do like tricks that looks different when they on two different planes, because the visual is different.
yeah.
Like you do a five, you can do like a 6-4-5, and someone is doing like a 6x4 on top. The visual is like insane
They
because
look
it's
so cool.
different. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
It looks totally
yeah, it looks
different.
so cool. Yeah, also like cool ball passing video is from the corrections. I
Yeah,
don't know if you have seen it.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
It's a crazy video, like in 2017,
yeah.
I think.
2016.
Right, you got it. From are these kind of the videos you you were looking up to, like when you first started looking for juggling videos? Did you fall into like the West Spinning videos, the some of Hovart's videos, the group
Yeah,
videos
yeah.
that they
And
used to do?
also the WJF. Yeah,
Oh yeah, the WJF
I think
competitions were
WJF.
insane.
Yeah, I think it was one of the first YouTube channels that I found,
And look at you now.
and like
You're going to perform at
yeah,
WJF next year. I mean, this summer. Not even next year. This summer.
yeah,
Next
this summer,
EJC.
yeah, this summer, yeah,
It's
yeah, in
insane.
4 weeks.
Wow. Do you like look at your do you look at yourself watching the WJF and be like, wow, it's me in a couple months?
Yeah, that's crazy to think about that I have watched like all of those advanced videos for 5 years and then I'm they're competing.
Yeah. I mean, do you know who's your competitors?
Um, Jean, yeah, and then Matt Wamsley
Hmm.
and Hadrian. Yeah, yeah, those three.
Nice. I mean, yeah, I've seen some of Matt Wamsley preparation for WJF too. Do you have some insights? Like, do you know? Can you share how you practice for your WJF numbers and acts? Like, is there some kind of a very rigorous and like very strict practice session time just for the WJF? And like, how do you try to improve your technique and always have the routines be better?
I think I now work like all of my practice session is now the routines like for the next 4 weeks. So it's quite a lot practice for those to be super solid. But I think just finding the tricks like helps a lot, like doing tricks in your routine, one trick 10 times in a row.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like it's good to see, for example, um, like 2 months ago when I tried some tricks that was in my routine, like I got it like 5 out of 10 tries, and now it's like 9 out of 10.
Oh, nice.
So
Well,
that's
it's getting
nice to see.
solid. And do you have some
Yeah.
have you noticed if your routines from A to Z if it's always dropless? Do you try to make it like all dropless, or do you expect to have some drops because you're aiming for like super hard tricks?
Mm. With balls and rings, it's coming quite solid. Like I can get usually like from usually 0 to 2 drops, like each routine. But with clubs, I think I have to work a little more. But it would be cool to get a dropless routine.
Yeah.
But it's like, of course, like hard to do 20 super hard tricks on stage.
But also, I think the fact that you've done some of your numbers and you do technical stuff in your little shows, like if you do a smaller,
Yeah,
s-
it helps. Yeah,
if you do smaller acts, I think it's easier to have like um, a better understanding of like how to manage your stress when you know you're gonna do some high performance tricks in front of people. Like, is there any kind of internal work that you do before performing with someone? Do you try to focus about like just not thinking about the public, or you're just trying to always focus about everything that's happening in your juggling, or you're just trying to go with the flow and just works?
I think just going with the flow and yeah. But like usually when I perform to like other peoples that are non-jugglers, I think I will do kind of like a fun act like with 3 balls and neck catches, like cool stuff that they will think is cool. And then of course doing some more technical stuff like 5 ball 360s and 7 balls.
Yeah, well, do you find yourself being stressed before performances, or are you used to it now?
Yeah, I'm used to it.
Is it because of your accordion too, and your piano and your music? Because you played in front of people too,
Yeah, I
so
think yeah.
now you're used to it now. Just the pressures in your blood.
Yeah, I think it helps like yeah, when I have gone to different like accordion competitions and like that, I think it helps like controlling yourself. Yeah, yeah, and I also like when I was I think 9, 10. Like I also the accordion competition was on TV,
Oh,
so
nice.
that was yeah, that was kind of like good practice for the future.
Yeah. Great. Can we see some clips from your accordion practices? I mean, it could be funny if some people want to watch your accordion music. Do you post it somewhere?
I have Instagram one clip in Instagram where I balance a clap while I played accordion.
Ah,
I think you can yeah, I think you can find it. It was like 8 months ago, something like that. And I have also like one video where I played drums and juggle at the same time.
wow, nice.
Like yeah, and do you know that I have also like another account?
I'm not sure. I'm very aware of the
Account, yeah,
Juggler Kevin account, but let us know what's the other
yeah,
account.
it's Kevin Niittyviita.
Okay,
Yeah, there you can see from running and skiing and music playing and stuff like that.
nice, awesome,
Yeah,
nice. Nice. Yeah,
also it's
I'm
juggling.
actually super interested. Like you do so much artistic stuff. Like you're crazy good in your music and like your juggling. Do you plan on like doing doing some kind of artistic job in the future, or do you have some future career plans already in mind that are not similar to juggling at all?
Um, I haven't really thought about it. I think my only thought is juggling. Yeah, and also like performing with juggling like Spencer and Trolley. I think that would be cool.
Yeah. Y- You want to do like a duo act with Spencer, or you want to be in the show with Spencer?
Yeah, maybe in the future.
Yeah, nice. I mean, Spencer, if you're watching this,
And yeah, my mom also like has kind of like does um, different kind of like acts for his job. Like he has one dancing group and goes and he does different kind of like shows to me and my dad, and we have kind of like comedy shows
nice.
also. Yeah,
So like
we also juggling. Yeah,
so like shows and the showbiz is in your family basically. So
yeah,
you're encouraged
yeah,
by your parents to do your shows and to continue with their juggling.
yeah, yeah. I think also those shows like those comedy shows and it also like helps with the performing and also competing in the WJF.
Mm-hmm.
So you're not nervous at all.
Yeah, I think stage presence is like a big part of what we do as
Yeah,
as a show artist, right? You know, because it's a hard task when you think about it. There's like, depending on how big the audience is, there's like maybe hundreds of people just sitting down and waiting for something to happen, and you step on stage and you're like, okay, I'm here now, and now you have to do something for them, and like, you have pressure to like not be boring for them. You try to entertain them. So I think it's a hard part to like be
yeah,
confident and like actually know that you're gonna do good right now, and like especially something like juggling, because juggling I think is one of the most unpredictable kind of show you can do, right? Because you can like pretty much
yeah,
prepare everything as much as you want. Like if you're unlucky, you can like have a drop that you don't predict and it just happens, and like maybe
yeah. You
one
can drop like in basics.
right, and like maybe someone who sings like
Yeah, like
they can do a
yeah,
song, yeah, and it just slips out. Like let's say someone wants to play piano or like sing, it's that's in my opinion I think it'd be a bit easier to like have something perfect first stage when you do something that's not like as physically random as juggling. Like everything can happen in
yeah,
juggling, collisions or like a little bit overthrown or like two props collided a little bit. It just everything can
yeah. That's
always
true. Like
change.
one minute, and also like with balls when they collide, they can go like.
Yeah, like if you juggle, have you
They-
ever tried juggling bouncing balls?
yeah, I also performed that on stage.
Yeah, well,
I have like yeah,
bouncing
like
balls.
couple of runs, like running, running to catch the ball.
Uh, it's, it's too weird.
Yeah.
Like that's the risk of doing these kind of props. Like you risk having to
Yeah,
run
yeah,
around stage just to catch one.
yeah. Also ring when it falls. Like I think
Yeah,
it happened to me. Luckily, running like a chicken to catch the ring.
but I think have you seen like Zach McAllister's IJA act in 2019 where he's juggle
Yeah,
ring and
yeah,
like one ring just rolls, but like he found a way to make it funny. I think that's a funny way to like
yeah, yeah.
recover.
That's important. Yeah, yeah, that's important. Like make like the drop like you mean that you dropped.
Yeah, make it look intentional, but also like also just I think I don't know if you noticed this, but sometimes when you see like performances and they miss something or like they have a little mistake, if they look like sad or mad about what mistake they did, we all feel like weird and bad as an audience. But like if they're
Yeah,
laughing
that's
with you,
true.
if you laugh at if you're like just I dropped, well let's do it again. It just looks like almost like nothing happened. Like you just don't notice and you're back in the flow and you're not like
Yeah,
like
that's true.
you don't hit a wall. You're not like, whoa, what happened there? You're just like having fun with the
Yeah,
audience.
yeah, yeah. And I think audience likes more of like three fire touches tackling than normal six club tackling.
Yeah,
It's funny, like when you do something dangerous, like audience is much more impressed when you do something like six clubs. They're more impressed about like three fire touches.
yeah. Or even like I have some right now. Like people would find a knife juggling much more impressive than like technical juggling. Like that's more of an audience favorite than some of the technical stuff. So that's why I think that's the good thing. You're on the WJF scene, which is like literally the most technical approach to juggling.
Yeah,
So I think you got a good audience. If you go to the EJC and perform at the WJF, I think people understand the kind of stuff you're doing, especially at
yeah,
your
that's true.
level.
Yeah, and also like when I was performing in the Norwegian Jacqueline convention gala, I did couple of like harder tricks than usually in my act. Yeah, like if it's juggling audience, then I will do harder stuff.
Yeah, I think also like I think we can all say collectively in the juggling community that we're all so impressed by like how good you're getting, and I think the fact that you're putting up some very insane tricks live like these, and you go to festivals and conventions, and people see you practice, and I think we're all so impressed by your progress, and like so yeah, Kevin, yeah, you're super inspiring to us in the juggling community, but
Thank you very much.
can I ask, as we're gonna close this episode soon, what can we expect from Kevin in the future? Is there some plans coming up? What can we wish for you?
More Instagram videos. uh, maybe, mm, of course, pushing tackling on Instagram, and maybe you will see some more artistic tackling and maybe a YouTube video this year. And maybe you will see 5 club accuracies solid after this year, and also like 7 clubs and stuff like that. I will start to work. So maybe numbers and body throws will be my next goal to get those ones. Also like maybe those neck connections like 7-7-3, 3 and 3
Mm,
behind the neck. Those would be cool.
yeah,
Yeah, and I think you will also see me competing in the WJF also next year and the year after that.
yeah. Well, can you remind us what the dates are for the WJF? When can we see you perform? Is it gonna be
Mm,
on live on the WJF website? Are they still doing that for EJC?
I'm not sure about that, but it's on Monday and Tuesday when the EJC festival starts. I think EJC starts on Saturday and the WJF is on Monday and Tuesday.
Yeah, so everyone listening that is gonna attend the EJC, just please go watch Kevin do some of his routines. I think you'll be really impressed by his level and by what he's doing. And well, yeah. Also, like,
Yeah.
can
Also, like a fun fact, like there is like this freestyle competition in the evening on Monday, and there is a 5 kilometer juggling competition in the morning. So I was thinking that I will do 5 kilometers juggling in the morning, and then like this freestyle competition in the evening.
yeah, I mean, why not? You're just you have so much
Yeah, and also like
energy.
there
You
are
could do all of it.
yeah, and also like there are other competitions at the HAC that I will also go to, like the numbers competition that Avin is going to host. I think it was on Thursday, and also um, Juggle Feet from Tamu Svatsi. So I'm actually doing, let's see, four different competitions.
I think it's gonna be a pretty packed festival for you. Like, it's not gonna
Yeah,
be a restful festival. I don't think you have much time to relax. You're always gonna
I
be
look at
working.
yeah, I look at the schedule and it's it's pretty busy.
Well, I mean, that's a good opportunity for people attending the EJC. If they participate in those events, they can always
Yeah, it's so nice that there are so many like different competitions this year. There weren't last year like competitions at all, so it's oh combat of course and volley club. But
mm,
it's nice that this year there are also like numbers competition and WHAF.
yeah,
I
yeah,
think
yeah,
it's
yeah.
cool. Yeah, audiences, yeah, different juggling competitions.
No, yeah, absolutely. I think because also I think most festivals have a volley club and a combat juggling, so it's cool to make
Yeah,
more variety in your festivals. So yeah, I think also
yeah, I'm
since Ivan has been doing some of his numbers competition in other festivals, like we have the system down a bit better right now. Like we understand how to grade
yeah,
the numbers league a bit better and like
I think it's
structured.
pretty cool competition in my opinion. Yeah,
Yeah, absolutely. Well,
yeah.
Kevin, do you have a question for the next guest? What would be the question without
Oh,
knowing
let's
who's coming
see.
next?
Oh, I have to think a bit. um, let's see. What is a trick? Um, that is easy, but you just cannot understand it.
Oh, nice. Oh, yeah, nice. I think that's a great question.
Yeah,
I think
yeah,
the next
yeah.
person
That's a cool question.
would have fun answering that.
Yeah.
It's such an honor to have someone as talented as you are on the podcast, and yeah. So thank you for coming here, and people, please go look at Kevin's Instagram at Juggler Kevin, and also at Kevin Niittyviita. I'll put everything in the description.
Oh, perfect.
So look, click
Yeah,
on
it's so good.
the both Instagram links, and we'll see all of Kevin's posts. Thank you so much for hanging by, and thank you everyone for
Thank you
listening.
so much.
Have fun juggling. See you in the next one.